The teachings of the Lord of the Second Coming. 3.3 The period during which the commandment was necessary. Was God's commandment not to eat of the fruit binding forever? God's second blessing was to be fulfilled when Adam and Eve entered God's direct dominion of love by joining as true husband and wife and bearing and raising children in God's love. Indeed, the principle mandates that human beings eat of the fruit once they reach full maturity of character. The power of love is stronger than the power of the principle. Had Adam and Eve reached perfection, become a godly husband and wife, and experienced God's direct governance by the absolute power of His love, their conjugal love would have become absolute. No person, no power in the universe could ever break that bond of love. At this point, Adam and Eve would never fall. There would have been no way that the love of the archangel, who is inferior to human beings, could ever have severed the conjugal love of Adam and Eve once it was grounded firmly in God. Accordingly, God's commandment, "Do not eat of the fruit," was binding upon Adam and Eve only while they were immature. Section 4 The consequences of the human fall. What were the consequences of the spiritual and physical fall of Adam and Eve for the entire universe, including humankind and the angels? Let us discuss some of the most serious consequences. 4.1 Satan and fallen humanity. Satan is the name given to the archangel Lucifer after he fell. When the first human ancestors fell, they bound themselves in blood ties with Lucifer. They formed a four-position foundation yoked to Satan, and thus all humanity became the children of Satan. This is why Jesus said to the people, "You are of your father, the devil," and called them a brood of vipers. Paul wrote, "Not only the creation, but we ourselves, who have the first fruits of the Spirit, groan inwardly, as we wait for adoption as sons," indicating that no one belongs to the lineage of God. Instead, due to the fall of the first human ancestors, human beings are of the lineage of Satan. Had Adam and Eve reached full maturity and built a four-position foundation centering on God, the world of God's sovereignty would have been established at that time. While still immature, however, they fell and formed a four-position foundation centering on Satan. Consequently, this world has come under Satan's sovereignty. Hence, the Bible calls Satan the ruler of this world and the god of this world. Once Satan came to dominate human beings, who were intended to be the lords of creation, he also achieved domination over everything in the universe. Accordingly, it is written, "The creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God." We know that the whole creation has been groaning in travail together until now. These verses describe the agony of the creation under the domination of Satan, as it longs for the appearance of unfallen people who have perfected their original nature. It yearns for the day when they will vanquish Satan and rule it in love.